It is a snowy day out the window, and there's my oak tree with the Christmas bulbs on it. Happy Saturday, December 23rd. I'm feeling a little bit happy because I feel like today we might get snowed in and I won't have to go anywhere. I'll just be able to curl up and do my knitting, which I think sounds like a wonderful plan. So lots of snow. Right now, I'm happy for it to keep falling. However, the day after Christmas, it can go away and stay away till the end of next December. Right now, my feet are cold and I am looking forward to putting on some socks. But before I put my socks on, I wanted to share what I'm going to wear today on my feet. So while they're nice and clean, these are my vintage Fairy Lights socks, and these were a test knit that I did last year for Helen Stewart of Curious Handmade, and this was a coordinated Christmas Eve cast on event that was put on by Danny of Little Bobbins, and she created a wonderful Christmas Fairy Lights bag, and then Helen designed the pattern, and then Jane of Hedgerow Yarns created a special colorway. And but for my test knit, I did these in red sock, blue sock, and this is the Candy Crush. So I did these back in, I guess, late November, early December, before the Christmas Eve cast on pattern was released. And so it was just nice to sort of have a pair of socks to wear through December, although I think I might have worn them Christmas Eve last year, but today I'm going to wear these. And then tomorrow I am going to wear these ones, and these were my actual Christmas Eve cast-ons from last year, and these are in the Vintage Fairy Lights colorway by Jane of Hedgerow Yarns. And I don't know that you can catch the sparkle in there, but there's a little bit of sparkle. And so these are for tomorrow. These are for today, and I'm getting really, really excited about Christmas Eve cast on. But my feet are cold, so I'm going to put my socks on now. I'm just sitting on the floor in the office, and yeah, my feet have had a bit of a chill, and I was looking forward to putting my socks on. So there we go. I can now start vlogging officially because my feet are warm, because it's hard to vlog when your feet are cold. Today, I'm going to do a couple of things. Get a little bit more comfortable on the floor. I probably should sit in a chair, but I just thought it'd be more cozy in front of the fireplace that doesn't work, and it's got concrete behind it. Anyway, I have fallen way, way behind on my advent calendars, and I have this beautiful basket that has my David's advent calendar, my So Sweet Violet advent bag, and my Nora George Yarns advent calendar box. So today I have about 6 days of advents to catch up on. So how do you fall 6 days behind? I mean, they're nice little gifts for yourself, but sometimes at the end of the day you get home and you think, I'll do it a little bit later, and then of course you put it off, and that is what I did. Oh, it's pajama day! Come on in. No, careful, I've got things laid out here. Come behind me, please. Yeah, come behind me. Come behind me. Careful. Yeah. Okay, you gonna pop up behind me? Oh my goodness, have you been sitting there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's snow.
Okay, are you gonna sing for us, Nathaniel?
Yes.
Okay.
We're hoping for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the snow. We're hoping for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the snow. We're hoping for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for the snow. I've forgotten some of it.
You always forget the words, right at the best part.
That's because I didn't learn it.
You didn't learn we were hoping for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet of snow?
No.
Is that what you're hoping for today?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we have 2 feet.
We have 2 feet now?
Yeah.
Probably. But that means we're snowed in today. That means we have to stay home in our pajamas and cuddle all day. Is that a good thing? I think that's a good thing too. Do you want to help me open some Advents? My goodness, your hands are cold. My hands are warm compared to yours, and that never happens. Yeah, leaving 6 days of Advent to open just on one day is never a very good idea, although when you see it all laid out so prettily like this, it is nice, but sometimes when we fall behind, this is what happens. So funny to fall behind on Advents when you get little gifts each day, but let's go through and see what I got each of the 6 days that I missed opening my Advent. So on the 18th of December, it was Organic Cream of Earl Grey by David's, and there was this lovely purple skein of yarn from Tracy, and then a blue highlighter with a cute little kitty on it, so that'll be great for patterns. And then on the 19th of December, and I'm just sort of turning myself around on my knees here, and it is the Organic Spice is Right tea, and I probably should have shown you what the Cream of Earl Grey looked like. And this fun skein of Nora George mini, look at those fun colors in there. I love that. And big shot of blue. That's going to be so fun. And there was a cute little stitch marker from Jewels of So Sweet Violet. And this was from the Roses and Rose Gold Advent Calendar. That was the name of it. And there's a little heart on there too. On the 20th, we had carrot cupcake tea and a skein of yellow yarn, because there's got to be some yellow in the rainbow. Even though it may not be my favorite yarn to work with, it's always lovely to see some yellow here and there. And the Progress Keeper that came that day was this beautiful one with a lovely rose gold lobster clasp and a nice big rose. And then we had the 21st of December was hot chocolate tea. And I may settle down with some of that today. And this was yesterday's carrot cupcake. I keep forgetting. And then a beautiful skein of, mini skein of Nora George from Tracy. And then a fun stitch marker from Jewels. So lovely pink and green. I love pink and green. And then yesterday, the 22nd, was my favorite tea, and that is Candy Cane Crush. And I have been drinking this pretty much every single day in December. And the skein of yarn is so neat. It's sort of like a grayish purple with little shots of hot pink, little speckles of purple, and just so interesting. And a lavender sachet from Jewels. I'm just sort of resettling myself. And this smells so nice, and lovely Liberty print, and on the back a stamped fun flower. And today's Advent was white cranberry bark tea and a gorgeous skein of pinky purple magenta yarn. So much fun. And there was a stitch marker to go on my stitch ring, and that's going to be a lovely little set to put on a big project. So if I'm doing some lace work, and I always say there is no shame in using stitch markers, because I would much rather use stitch markers and take the time to pass over each pretty piece of jewelry than have to tink back several rows because I totally lost the train of thought in my lace and lost everything. So this is my beautiful little collection of Advents from the past few days. There is only tomorrow left to open for my tea and my So Sweet Violet, although there is a big skein of yarn in my Nora George, which I will save till Christmas Day. So excited about that. And that is beautiful Adventness. what I plan to do today after I sort of straighten up and get myself organized is I am going to be working on my oracle shawl, and I have put lots of wonderful goodies in here in addition to my yarn. I went with my coworker to the gas station / Tim Hortons a little over a week ago, and while we were there I saw this. It's like a big chocolate bar of Reese's Pieces. So peanut butter with chocolate on the outside as a chocolate bar size. So this is one of the special treats in my bag. And I've also put my Cadbury roses that came with my, those were these ones. I think this is orange flavor and the other one is strawberry. That came from Amy of Little Tailoress, so that's in there. And the other little bit of chocolate that I have are my British Mars and Galaxy that Jane of Hedgerow Yarns sent me. So I am well stocked to just sit, knit, eat chocolate, drink tea, and it's going to be a good Vlogmas Day 23. I hope yours is as lovely as mine's going to be. See you tomorrow. Bye.